Building your own fitness app can be exhausting and cost a fortune. But luckily for you, in this video, I'm going to talk about the best and most cost-effective methods. As a reality check, you need to know there is no perfect solution. It just doesn't exist. A lot of the time, people think they need stuff they don't actually need.
Seriously, I need it. It's important to me.
You need to mentally prepare yourself to forego 40% of your wish list in order to avoid getting stuck in a perpetual decision or indecision making loop. When it comes down to it, one of these methods is easier, simpler, and more cost effective than you probably ever imagined. That same method is responsible for helping hundreds of video businesses grow their revenue and boost their customer engagement. So be sure to stick around to the end to hear all of your options. If you prefer to have total control over everything and you don't mind a lot of moving parts like hosting, payment processing, plugins, and more, as well as the additional costs tied to all of those parts, then you might consider this approach. You can try to build it yourself, but there's a reason people do this for a living. The skills you would need to learn in order to build your own app would send you on a wild goose chase. Since the vast majority of you probably aren't familiar with all of the skills necessary to do it yourself, you would need to invest in education to learn things like how to build an OTT app from scratch, launch it on your chosen platform, and maintain the app's performance. So if you'd prefer a little more of a hands-off approach when it comes to coding, then hiring a developer might be a better solution. On average, this process will cost somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000.
Ouch.
Take 3 to 6 months to complete if you're lucky.
Ouch.
And will incur a monthly charge thereafter for maintenance.
Ouch! Pay attention to what you're doing!
And that's if nothing goes wrong and you keep the same developer for the entire project. What this means is that this option is best suited for those with a healthy budget and no rush to get the app to market. Here are your options from least to most expensive. Lower end freelancers, they can get the job done, but don't expect a super high quality end product. Regular freelancers, they cost slightly less than agencies, but will likely take longer. And agencies, they're faster, but more expensive and higher quality. As your app gets built, it's important to understand that a lot of people start building an app from scratch only to realize they hate it and change developers in the middle of the process.
Yikes.
Whichever route you consider, be sure to ask for a portfolio of their previous work before choosing someone to work with. And like I mentioned a moment ago, a developer won't be your only cost if you go this route, as you'll need to pay for stuff like servers, hosting, content delivery, maintenance, and more. All of that takes time and money, and it can add up very quickly. If you're interested in more practical videos like this one to help you with your video streaming business, then go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons below, and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. There are businesses out there like Trainerize, True Coach, and Team Builder that specialize in software built for personal trainers and their clients. It allows trainers to appear as if they have their own fitness app where they can input workouts, nutrition, and other items for their clients to consume. On the client side, they get an app with their favorite trainer's name on it and workouts to follow. This typically includes specific exercises with sets, reps, and the user can track their progress over time. These apps are a nice introduction for personal trainers looking to move away from the constant grind of in-person training and the limitations of only being able to work with so many people in a day. However, this approach isn't without its own limitations. All of these services offering these solutions are based on monthly pricing that's dependent on how many clients you have. Scalability will again become an issue both in how much you pay and how many people you can serve at one time. You can build a team to help with issues related to scaling your clientele, but that brings a whole new set of challenges. The apps are one size fits all. So while there may be a few customizations here and there, what you see is what you get for the most part. The end product generally isn't white labeled either. These companies may allow you to put your logo in a few places, but your users will likely still be able to identify a brand other than yours when using the app. With a video-based fitness business, you can train an infinite number of people because you're constantly creating and publishing new video content for them to use in their own workouts and lives. They get to choose how and when to consume, which is why the next method is our favorite option. Did you know you can rent an OTT app? In 2021, anything is possible. Well, except for those flying cars I've been waiting for since I was a kid.
Well, we're waiting.
OTT platform providers like Uscreen will let you lease a white labeled app for a fee. There are obviously many platform choices available, but what you want in an app is to make sure of a few things. It synchronizes automatically with the content management system of your website because waiting hours for your content to become available on your apps can be a nightmare. It has everything in one, like hosting, security, and more to make your operations and management simpler. Gives you full control over your audience so you can download, engage, and even migrate if needed. Offers amazing support to help you whenever you need it, and offers a fully branded experience with no watermarks or hidden logos so your customers get a fully immersive experience with your business. These kinds of services are standard, so all you need to worry about is creating content, growing your business, and interacting with your community. The way it works is simple. You provide key assets like visuals while we do all of the heavy lifting. The quality of leased apps is also incredibly high, with users giving them an average App Store rating of 4.6 out of 5 stars. Leasing is a great solution for those of you who have a small budget and want to launch your OTT apps without taking a massive financial hit. We believe leasing an OTT app sets you up with the best chance for success. If you'd like to talk to the experts on our team about how to create your own OTT fitness app, then you can start a conversation with our app specialist today by clicking the link right here next to my head, or send an email to sales@uscreen.tv and tell them Daniel sent you. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about monetizing your content online, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.